Cal Poly Pomona falls to St. Martin 66-58. We have head coach Greg Kaminsky. He's joined by Jordan Ogundarin and Quentin Taylor. Coach, tough loss here today to end the season.
Yeah, I mean, give St. Martin's credit. They came out and took it to us a little bit in that first half, and we tried to make a run in the beginning of the second half, and they met every challenge and hit some big shots. And I was pretty proud of our guys, believe it or not. I mean, I just looked at the stat sheet. We were 1 for 21 from three, and so anytime you're within range in the last 2 minutes of the game and you've shot as poorly as we did tonight, they did something right. So we had a chance, towards the end, and we had to make perfect plays, and we didn't. But give credit to St. Martin's. They played the better game tonight, and our seniors, I feel sad for our seniors. Quentin over here is a senior, and he had a great career for us. So, but anyways, I'm proud of our players. They fought hard tonight, and hopefully we'll be back here next year.
And we saw especially a lot of hustle in that second half when you made some big runs there. Jordan, you were a big part of that. Finished with just 3 at the half and then 12 second half points. What was the focus coming out of the locker room?
Just not to give up. We were down. We were down the whole game, and we had to make plays in order to get back within range. And my teammates, they did a good job of. They kept fighting, and that encouraged me to keep fighting. And at the end of the day, we just came up short. So.
Quentin, what are the emotions running through you right now, having the last game in the books in a Broncos uniform?
It's obviously a sad moment for me. Been with this program for 5 years now, and I still remember the day of signing that letter of intent to come here. And obviously wanted to win the game, but it is what it is. Emotions are just going crazy right now, and I wish it was the opposite way of us, taking the dub. But we fought hard, and we tried to come back and try to win the game. But we gotta give credit to St. Martin's. They're a pretty good basketball team, but just try to fight back, and it just didn't go our way at the end. So, yeah.
It can't be every day that you end a season on a win, but you can look at the stat sheet tonight and see a lot of positives. 12 steals in the game, and like you were talking about, Coach, 1 for 21 from three, and you stay that tough in a game. It's got to be something good to look at and be able to take a positive into the offseason.
Yeah, we've always relied on our defense, and we put the pressure on in the second half. We upped the tempo a little bit, and that seemed to help us out, get us some easy buckets. We just struggled in that half court a little bit, and we had some good shots. We didn't turn the ball over too many times. I think it was less than 10. I'm not sure. I think it was less than 10, and so it wasn't execution. It was more just finishing, and so. Obviously that's a frustrating thing, but definitely proud that we did that against San Diego last week too. It was the same scenario a little bit, and we came back almost from a 19-point deficit in the second half. So these guys have no quit in them, and I was real proud of them. And obviously, again, we wish the results were a little different, but give St. Martin's a little credit. They're a good basketball team, and wish them well tomorrow.
First off, guys, congratulations on such a great year. Won a conference title. Q, you've been on a number of these regional teams now. What kind of set this team apart from maybe some of the other ones in your career?
There's a lot more younger guys on this team. I can tell you that. I was before, when I was playing on the other teams, I was the younger guy. So just to see from last year to here, to see these guys just grow from game to game to game to game is remarkable. And I'm glad to be their senior captain this year, because I know I had a lot of leaders in front of me. So definitely seeing these guys grow from just from last year to now, just being part of the tournament and winning their first CCAA title. So I couldn't be more proud of my teammates, and just having a great career with just seeing these guys grow. And I'm gonna hope for the best for them for the next couple years, because these guys are definitely the real deal. So very proud of them.
Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen.
All right, thank you.